Hello, and welcome back to the Lucky Gem SMP. I'm mostly Darklink, and today, well, if you can't already tell, I got a bit of an upgrade, and we're wearing our wings. Yay! So after the last episode, I went and started doing a bunch of resource gathering and mining, and I discovered the shopping district over by Spawn, and as a result, I have way fewer diamonds than I had before, but we are very much decked out. So, yeah. The main thing is, I've already went through all the beginning stuff on the Realm of Awesome not too long ago, so I wasn't really looking forward to early game startup again, although this starting area is awesome. I'm very proud of it. So I've been rushing to get back to where I was, get to where I was in the Realm of Awesome, and we're really close. We just need to upgrade our stuff to netherite, and then honestly, this is better than what we had in the Realm of Awesome, so we'll be doing better once we get everything netherite. And then I came in here to show you guys that the lava farm is up and going. So we already got some lava here, and we can start using it for kind of a manual smelter probably. And I think I'm going to do like a lazy manual smelter with plans to eventually do a super smelter at some point. Storage, haven't really done a lot of work on that. Haven't done any work on that, honestly, but it's almost full, so we're going to have to expand it soon. But that is not what I want to get going on right now. Right now, if you notice, a lot of the trees have been cut down in the immediate vicinity, and that's because I want to expand this area here and start making it that old miner town that I was envisioning. I do have some reference pictures up. I think first things first. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get rid of this pond or not. We're probably going to drain this pond. So we're going to flatten this out, fill this with more tents, and kind of make this look like a whole miner area. Another thing, I was going through our advancements, and I was looking here, notice that all the tweaks that are on the server on here. And one of them is the armor statues. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, I believe that is the same thing that the Hermits use in Hermitcraft this season. So I'm a bit excited for that. I am planning on, not right now, but eventually, giving all of our peeps around camp here some new life and making them the miners. And I think that'll look really cool when it's all done. But first things first, I thought I did most of my chores, but apparently I forgot the sugarcane. We need to knock this down as well, or at least push it back, because I want to expand the village out here. And I really want this to seem like a tent city, just filled with a bunch of miners. And we need to find somewhere to start putting all of our automated farms. I don't know if I want to just hide them in the mountain or if I want to make a build. That's kind of my issue with it. Oops. Ow. Whoosh. That's kind of my issue with it at the moment. And we got the cows here. They're about to get to the point where I have to move them into cells. Actually, I think I'm going to wait until you at least fill 4 cells. So we got a while. But yeah, I do want to at least start thinking about where to get the farms, because we need to get sugarcane up somewhere. We need to get the cows somewhere, and we need I'm going to make the micro wheat farm that I got a tutorial on as well. So we need some way to feed the cows. So yeah, not quite sure where I want that, but for now, we're going to go ahead and knock this all down. got this whole area nice and cleared out. We got some landscaping going a little bit to make it a little more natural. Still kind of blocky. You might want to put something in that corner. But for now, it does look much bigger and much better. So we could start having some more activities. We did get a new friend while we were doing all that. We got Drew. I don't know where Drew's gonna go. I don't want to just plop him on the ground. Yeah, we got Drew. Drew needs a home. Oh, hey. Do you have anything interesting? I forgot one of the tweaks in this is mini versions of every single block. So apparently he trades an emerald and a single block and he'll make a bunch of mini versions of that block. Kind of wish he had mangrove saplings because I haven't found those yet. Yeah, nothing here I want. Move along. Okay, so next. The next phase is we're going to need to plant more trees. So we got a few up already. We also expanded our wheat farm here, and we tore down our original wheat farm, which we need to put some podzol over here somewhere. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those two can stay. I'm gonna need to get more podzol, but yeah, that works. Bit more barren grass than we have in other places, but you know, that works. Oops. I did not mean to do that. But anyways, we need to fix this as well. So we took out some of the sand and gravel that was around, replaced it with dirt. And we want the whole area to look kind of muddy. Ooh, that actually might not be a bad idea. I just don't want to do that yet. But make all of our paths everywhere out of mud, which that's gonna be a thing. Okay, so let's go ahead, put up the junk in our inventory, and then start planting some trees. Now with the trees, we just kind of want to place them pretty much everywhere. We want to turn all this grass into podzol. Then if we miss anywhere, I mean, we can always use some of the podzol we fortune to fill in some of the blank spots. But for the most part, we want to try and get as much of it without having to do that. This is going to be a lot of chopping. I don't know if I'm spacing them out not far enough, too far. All likelihood, not far enough. That should be good for now. Yeah, we already got trees growing. Now, we need to just start chopping trees as they grow. And hopefully, we got enough spread. There's so many leaves. We got enough spread where at least the majority of this grass will turn into podzol. And if not, we got ways to make it look nice. Alright. Just chilling here with Sam Tam. What is that, Tam? Did you... You know what? I'm going over here. So, we got all of the trees grown and chopped down. As you see, podzols all over the place over here. That one corner, which we'll fix in a bit. We also got over here where the pond was, mostly decorated. We still have to put in some of the just dirt. But we're going to start right now with the path blocks. We're going to go all the way out to the edge of where we got our podzol for right now. And then we got some of this up here. So we'll also go up here a little bit. And then after that, we'll fill in with the dirt. It's going to take some time. So I wanted to give you guys a bit of a status update so you guys can see everything. But yeah, now I just need to come in here, place some random path blocks everywhere, which this is just, it's going to be a project. It's taken me a while just to get this part done. And that's because if it doesn't look good, I go back and redo it. As well as I was also getting some of the dirt blocks in just to see how things go. And what I've been doing is the podzol, I've been using my silk touch pick, so that way I can get podzol for any areas where I need to replace grass, such as like here, which mining dirt with a pickaxe, so it takes a little bit of time. So Been going around doing that, filling in the gaps, and we got to do that for this whole area. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that done and meet up with you guys once that's all over. Well, we're done. We finished in the rain, and it's looking pretty good. So we got, neat. So we got all the way down here, boing, boing, and all the way over here, completely done. So now we could start working on some more of the tents, as well as maybe decorate this portal up a little bit. And then I think after that, we can call it good. So let's get started. I guess first, let's go to bed. Get out of this rain. Rainbow. It's so pretty. Everything's wet. Alright. So, let me see. First, I want to decorate this portal a bit. So I think we're just going to do something simple. It could look better. I went and got a bunch of bamboo to make scaffolding, and I haven't made any scaffolding. So let's go do that really fast. String. No. Alright, I'm limited by string, but we're at least able to make 36. Big thing is, need to put something on top of here. I think just slab. Not. Let's see. Still needs work, but better. Would be better as an all-around thing. If we did that. Yeah, I like that better. Still not sure. I kind of like that. Like a small portal. Yeah, I kind of weirdly like that. Okay. Except like it's a little mini portal. Yeah, we'll say that's good. I don't want to keep messing with it. And not entirely happy with it, but it's a thing. We'll call that good for now. Okay. So the main thing I wanted to do is start making a bunch of tents. So I'm thinking... So I had a bunch of reference photos. Where'd they go? So if we have something that's like... Oops. This. Okay. Maybe. No, that's what I wanted. There's. Let me see. There we got. Gate, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Make it look like it's tied down. Cool. Alright. Alright, and then some finishing touches here. Oops. Not. Times like this where I would like a horizontal vertical slab instead of a horizontal. So I would like this texture here half. Oh well. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Not sure about this. There we go. Much better. There we go. That's like a little sleeping bag thing. Now I did at one point make these little miniature versions of the logs. I'm a little disappointed though, because I was expecting to be able to put them off the side and have them poking off the side, but nope. This is the only way that they'll stick. Also, if you put them on top of each other, they leave a gap, so you can't stack them on top of each other, which completely ruined my idea of making some aspens with the miniature birch. But we can do that at least. Neat. Okay. I mean, it's a single tent, but I think that's a good start. I think I'm going to mess around a little bit more, try to come up with some other designs. I'm also thinking, because I've been having some trouble trying to think of what I'm going to do with some of the automated farms, might over here start like a little town village for the people who actually make the money from the miners, well, off the miners, which should be like the traders, those selling tools, all that kind of thing. So we can have the cows in the basement and have like a tanning shop with leather and all that good stuff over here. And then we can have like a smithy, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I'm liking how this is coming along though. We're getting there. We're entering unfamiliar territory for me, which is decorative designing. But that's it for now. Again, I'm mostly Darklink. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, see ya.